What's up, guys? Just wanted to show you guys some recent pickups that I made at my local comic stores and through eBay, and made one local Facebook marketplace pickup. So we'll start out with some blank covers that I got. I draw on these. So some Department of Truth, Something is Killing the Children, Kick-Ass, and Invincible. So those will be some covers that I will be drawing, and I make just cool covers like this. Punisher. Let's see what else we got. Different Jokers. Spider-Man with Spider-Gwen. Gorilla Demon Days homage. Three different Keanu Reeves characters. Got Neo, John Wick, and Berserker. Got another Berserker. That's a homage to the No More Mr. Nice Guy Daredevil. I forgot what issue it was. I thought I wrote it on here. Must not have. Oh, Daredevil 184. That's what it is. But anyways, so those are all covers that I draw. If anyone is interested in those, you can email me. But those are some covers. I've sold some already. I'll probably end up putting these on eBay at some point. But here's some more pickups. These were all from my local comic book store at Cowabunga Comics, Kyle Willis's store. So these are actually in the dollar bin. As you can tell, there's some water staining, but still for $1. I think that's Neal Adams, or maybe this has Wrightson in it. Oh, it might be why I picked it up. I think this is a Neal Adams cover. This is the first Goblin Queen. First Dark Beast and the Son of Apocalypse. I'm big into X-Men 97 right now, so I'm picking up some X-Men stuff. Another dollar book, Secrets of the Haunted House #1. And I think this also either has Neal Adams in it, or is a Neal Adams cover, or has Wrightson in it. I really only pick up horror stuff if it's Wrightson or Neal Adams. But yeah, that was $1. That was $1. That was $1. This was $5. This was $10. It's got a couple of dings on it. And this was $1 book. So for $1, definitely not complaining there. I picked up these off of eBay. Just some cool giant size Conan. I think this one has like a ton of artists on it. It's I think it has like John Romita Sr. and a whole bunch of awesome artists. Got this in the dollar bin from Cowabunga. It's like all shredded over here, but that's a Golden Age crime book for $1. Tiger Girl. That's a character created by Jerry Siegel. So the guy that co-created Superman. This was the first John Carter of Mars that I got for $1 also. So, this was, I think, 8 or something, which is not bad at all. I picked this up for $5. It does have like some low creases right here, but if I ever wanted to submit it, I would probably press it just to get somewhat of a decent grade on it. But look how awesome that cover is. And then that's the guy that did it. His name is Leonard Lawson. So, cool little signature down there. And it's a key issue. Super, super cool. This whole lot right here was a local pickup off of Facebook Marketplace. So you have this TMNT martial arts training manual #1. I'm a big TMNT fan. McFarlane Detective Comics. Classic John Romita cover of the wedding of MJ and Peter. You got this classic Craven cover. This is the first meeting of Spider-Man and Spider-Woman, and then you got Doc Ock. So, super cool. Spider-Man and Lightmaster, first Lightmaster. None of these books are in like super amazing condition, but you know, Amazing Spider-Man 294. I think this was one of the better looking copies. One of the better ones. Still not great, you know, but TMNT first print #12. Didn't have that one yet. So I was really happy with this pickup because, I mean, TMNT, Spider-Man, and then a Donatello #1. So paid $20 for all of these, which is a really, really good deal. Like I think this one right here is probably the most valuable, and that paid for it. So considering it's probably a $20-30 book. I love James O'Barr, so I picked this up from Rage Theo on eBay, on his eBay Live, and it's also just really clean too. I remember him showing this, and I was like, these books are so hard to get. Just like super clean spine, just looks great. Like, I don't know if it's a candidate for a 9.8, but I could see myself getting him to do like a little, James O'Barr to do like a little sketch right here and maybe sign right here. That would just be so sick. Turn like a $10 book into like a $500 book. This was on the dollar bin. It's pretty much shredded. But first Bullet. I don't remember if I showed this one already, but this was $1. Speed Buggy #1. This one I was really happy to get. I paid $10 on eBay plus shipping on a guy's live. Obviously it has its problems. It's a reader beater. But first Captain George Stacy. It is complete, it's just horrible condition. But I think Eddie had a good time with this book. Definitely read through it. Probably spilled his coffee on it. This is a comic book price guide that in, what year was this again? 1980. In 1980, this was a $10 book, and I grabbed it for $1. So, Alex Schomburg cover. Just for the cover itself, I would have paid $1 for it, like if it was literally just the cover, because the cover is just great. Schomburg. You got the swastika. You got Captain America about to drop a nuke. Just a great cover right there. This I grabbed for $1 just because it was shredded to death. But classic. And I love Bill Sienkiewicz. But just a classic Return of the Jedi magazine. These were $1 at Cowabunga Comics. Ben's. I got this right here. That was also part of that local pickup. We just had a bunch of magazines. And this has just super cool stuff. Like, look. Got Pac-Man, Mrs. Pac-Man, Space Invaders, Asteroids, Frogger, Donkey Kong. Like, what a great magazine. Cracked collector's edition. November, I don't know what the issue number is, but super cool. Let's see. Sorry, some of this stuff is stuff I've already had that I put in this pile. Okay, here we go. And some of this I just have like in a pile to read. Picked up this Terminal 1, new Robert Kirkman, so should be fun. And then picked up this 1 in 25 layered Eastman cover of TMNT number 300. Picked up this X-Men 191, and it was actually a bundle with 184. I think I paid $13 with free shipping or something on those. So good ones there. Got a Punisher newsstand number 1 of Marvel Knights, and look who's on that cover. You got Bernie Wrightson and Jusko on the cover. That's just gorgeous. And then you got Superman in a newsstand with his Virus X taking over. Then you got New Teen Titans. Not in great condition, but first Vigilante. And then Web of Spider-Man Giant Size Annual 3. That was part of that local pickup with that other Spider-Man stuff. So, let me know how I did, guys. A lot of this stuff was either like $1 or, you know, in like the $10 to $15 range with maybe a couple of books thrown in there, but not really reading too much newer stuff. I'm getting into a lot of vintage stuff There is some series that's going to be coming out that I'll probably end up picking up, but I'm going to be working on my art covers, making more covers, and trying to just pick up vintage before it goes insane. So let me know how much or what books you guys liked that I picked up in the comment section. Make sure to like and subscribe, share around, and this is Shane with Smith Thrifts. Have a great Sunday.